Hi, my name is Mia Chiarella. Me and my husband are the owners of PRIMAL by Mia in Cape May, New Jersey. We want to thank all of our customers for the continuing support throughout the last 5 years. We couldn't do without you, and you are what keeps us going. Our menu does change, but we are really steak and fish driven. That is a fire grill that my husband cooks over. But one of the main things that people love are surf and turf. Actually, Emily Blunt did get the surf and turf. The tomahawk and tails, which is the tomahawk and 2 lobster tails. That isn't on the menu, but it is always an addition to the menu in the evening. Get that reservation. It's very hard, but if you are patient, you will get it. Christian, my server, I was standing here drinking coffee with my husband, and he's like, Emily Blunt's coming in for dinner. I said, get the out of here. No, she is not.
Yeah.
And I look over, and it says, this is for the actress Emily Blunt. So my hostess, who you met earlier, she was in Florida. She comes back and forth. And she's like, all right, there's no number, but I'll email the person. So they emailed, little behold, it was her personal assistant who made the reservation just like anyone else. There was no, like, I don't do favors for anyone. Everyone is game. I mean, you know,
Equal.
Even family, everyone is equal. Because I only have 18 tables. So anyone who is trying to open a restaurant, it's basically you're married to it. I'm not only married to my husband, but you basically have to breakfast, lunch, dinner, nap, everything is the restaurant. Yeah, and you just can't just cook. You need to know every little nook and cranny. Luckily, I grew up in the industry. I came out of my mom was like, boom, I'm ready for the restaurant industry. I'm a 4th-generation chef. But after both my parents died, I really had to grow up quick and learn the industry even more than I already knew. So you really have to, sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. But by sacrifice, there does come success. And by success means I came from North Wildwood, New Jersey, and that's my hometown, my stomping grounds, and I will never forget that. But now I'm in Cape May, and last night I had over 700 people on my wait list, so dreams do come true. If you just believe, you can achieve. I was on, in 2016, I was on season 3 of The Taste with Anthony Bourdain on ABC and the Food Network, and they've asked me, like, even in the last 10 years, Food Network has asked me to be on the Food Network, and I could have gone on shows and could have been on TV, but PRIMAL is my baby, so rather than have my 15 minutes of fame or be on, shut down the restaurant for like a month and go on Top Chef, or do something like that, I really just want to focus on here because this is my blood, sweat, and tears. If I were to go back on the show, like if he was still alive, and that would be a show that I would go on because I've learned so much over the last 10 years, and then, like, it's crazy how in life you have to keep evolving and growing.
Right.
You can't just stay stagnant. So a lot of the things that I've gone through, and the loss of my parents back to back in 2016, and just fighting for my life, and now finally, like, it helped me progress as a person, and it helped me progress as a chef as well. Anthony Bourdain was pretty cool. I mean, I just sort of met him like a couple times. But
What do you think you would like here at your restaurant? What do you think his favorite dish would be?
Well, I remember when he announced on Good Morning America that there were undertones of Wildwood, New Jersey, and it's, northern Italian, South Jersey cuisine. There are undertones of the South Jersey Italian chef that I am. I am half Jewish as well, so I think he would like a little bit of everything. My cuisine is like my personality. It's very bold and boppy and bingy, and just I have fun with it. And you have to have fun with your life, with your job, with anything. And if you're not having fun, then you're doing the wrong thing. And I actually am really blessed that I found that thing. I am doing a book about my life. It will be inspirational for all genres and ages. More of like I would like to, like the little engine that could, but it's the little chef that could, but with a lot of F-bombs and just, just being that person who's had so many bricks thrown at her and loss of her parents and homeless, like, because I was home, like, you could really learn something from my story. And if I could just touch one person, Also, I don't drink in this industry. I have 5 years that I haven't drank. You can go on www.primalkma.com, or you can go on Resi and then type in PRIMAL by Mia, and then everything for the reservation. It's like a book, but it explains every single detail that you need.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.